If you've been suffering from low back pain or sciatic pain, I have a couple simple tips you guys can do at home, and they work really amazing for a lot of people. You only need one simple thing for one of them, and that's either a lacrosse ball or a tennis ball. So there's just a couple simple things you'll do. First, we'll start off with that one. And so the easiest way to do it is to go against the wall. And you're going to find that area that's bothering you, and you might also find a couple areas you didn't know were bothering you. So you go on, say it's on the left side here, go on the left side in the general area, put that ball on the wall, and kind of roll until you find that specific area that's most painful. And then what you'll do is you kind of roll on it. And this is just a simple way to do a little self-massage in the area. It'll break up if there's any knots in the muscle. And you can just work on this. You can press as hard as you want or as light as you want. You want to make sure you feel that you're doing something, but at this point you don't have to put all your body weight onto it. And you can find you may even have some spots on the other side that you didn't even know about. So that's a really simple way for you to do. You can do that for probably a couple minutes at a time on a spot. You want to really work it into that area, and if you get to an area and you just want to even just press onto it without moving, that's also another great thing to do. One of the really simple stretches that we have a lot of people do is called Cobra Pose. And so simple, when you're on your stomach, you can do this even when you're watching TV, is just to hold this position, and it will really arch the back, which is a position that we don't get into a lot. If we're at a computer all day long, a desk job, if we're lifting kids all day long, lifting other things, we're getting a lot of flexion into the spine most likely, but we're not getting a lot of extension into the spine. And that's a simple way to kind of start by adding some of that into it. Another thing that is really simple to do is to start to strengthen this area, which really helps a lot of people also. And that is simple. The most simple way to do that is by plank position. So you kind of get back on that similar position, and you'll kind of hold this. You may only be able to do this for a short period of time, and you just want to do it as long as you can at first, then slowly increase over time. Activation of the core is a big problem for people with low back pain. A lot of times it's not active, and they're bending forward with the spine a lot. So you want to keep it neutral, keep it tight, even when you're lifting simple things like if you're picking up a piece of paper or something like that. You always want to make sure it's active. We usually do it when we're picking up something heavy because we're thinking about it, but you want to train your body to do it all the time. So I would give these simple things a shot, give them a try at home. If you have any questions on them, feel free to always ask us. You can email us, call us. We're always willing to answer any questions you have. I'm Dr. Keith. Choose to be amazing.